We had the opportunity several years ago at a sort of building fair that the Cliffs held to meet Tom and Susan. And we immediately kind of clicked, just our personalities fit. And they took us to see some of the houses that they had built in the area. And we were able to see through his eyes what his product really was. And it was an expression of himself and his company. And we really appreciated that. Tom was very good at communicating all the way through the process. And we built this house living in Texas. And we only came up here once every couple months. So we weren't here every day. We weren't even here every week or month. And we found through the communication process that we could really trust what Tom was telling us about the progress of the house, the anticipated schedule, and the problems and issues that were coming up as the house was being constructed. Beyond that, as we moved through finishing the house, Tom was both helpful creatively in that he helped us add a couple of elements to the home that were not originally in the design.
You have to explain that.
Well, famously, our media room was, which is a really nice space, was originally just going to be an unfinished basement. And he saw the space and he pulled me aside and he said, "This has got to be a media room." And so he and I conspired together and we turned it into a media room.
Having Susan as a part of the Dillard-Jones team was really an important aspect of our decision because we saw that they worked together so well. Susan literally took us by the hand and took us to vendors. She helped us pick out everything for the house as far as plumbing, knobs and handles, paint, cabinets, everything. And with her experience, she knew what went together well, so she could advise us as we were making decisions as to what worked.
The hardest thing for someone building a home, and particularly building it in a location where they may not be residents, so they may not be able to supervise the process day by day. Being able to trust that the builder and his team have total integrity, total transparency, makes the process one that you can believe in.